evidence against her is very, very considerable. You wouldn't know that by listening to the American media that has been saying repeatedly that there's no evidence against her. She created a false alibi. She first admitted she was at the scene of the crime. She falsely accused somebody of committing the crime.
Project DNA exoneration cases, if you just take that sample alone, that number now is up over 250. In roughly 25% of those cases, false confessions were a contributing factor. Some people are more vulnerable to giving false confessions than others.
They found forensically that multiple people had to commit the murder. The person who was convicted of the murder said she did it. Be enough to persuade everybody or even to go beyond a reasonable doubt. But for people who say there's no evidence, they're just not telling the truth. There's considerable evidence. Now, this has become a very political case in the United States. Politicians and the media are all saying that she was innocent and that she's been railroaded by a court system that sounds like an Iranian court system. But that's just not true.
The police have a year before they have to charge you. So I get to live a year of my life while you're deciding whether or not to charge me. I have to lose that year of my life because you're thinking about charging me. Like, we had to constantly fight to have access to the evidence. Mm-hmm. And that was devastating to our defense.
And based on this evidence in America, if she were not an attractive young woman, if she were an ordinary person charged.